Hello, welcome back to something new. So, today we're gonna talk about this chosen thing, right? So, if I'm chosen to by the hands of God, by Almighty, the universe, I am chosen. But if I am chosen or being chosen by demons, I am not chosen. You don't know, you know, in my walk of faith and in my walk, even from when I was a child, I I never thought. I think I learned my lesson one time by by speaking or feeding an issue, right? That somebody had brought up, and when I finished dealing with that issue, I noticed that I should just kept her out of that. That wasn't really my business, right? And I learned that in my teenage years, that certain things you must not feed. You know what I mean? So understanding was always the key. So when I understood this thing in my life is when I really um, I really learned something that was beneficial to myself, I must say. Because, and then, it's my years of working in security also that has brought me to be who I am. And not only did I work security, I was a supervisor, you know. So I wasn't even a regular guard, which a regular guard now would do, certain things, but you'd have to have the correct capacity, intellect, and also discernment to hold certain positions, right? So therefore, I always was serious, right? Then I like to joke. I like fun. I don't like petty conversations, right? So a demon or neglectful people, right, will not like me or would perhaps have an immature opinion on what they don't know. They don't have the capacity to think beyond, per se, belly button or shambula, right? It is it's only now when I sit down and I really look back into certain things and behaviors of people, and still they're petty. You understand? Come on. Imagine this vast universe, God Himself on His throne, Jesus there by His side, Archangel Michael, Metatron, everybody just sitting there because they exist, right? Looking down and pointing his finger and saying, "Look at that. Do you see what they done? He, 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 he. I'm sure they're amused because I heard that God is can be very humorous at times, especially when dealing and dishing out karma, right? When some people speak of you speaking on from the victory side, or it depends on what kind of victory are you talking about. Victory of waking up in the morning, shit, I got that down pat. Ain't no man gonna take that from me, only God. And let me see, victory of what? Breathing, oh, I think me and God have that one down pack already, right? The victory I want is over the thieves and the manipulators, kidnappers, baby snatching pieces of crap, right? And their henchmen. You know what I mean? This is when this happens, this is when we could say, well, I think there's some victory here. Or I received some payment or some lump sum or something, then I could say, okay, you know, this also, it's not only a lesson, but I have benefited, you know? But I can't talk from that victory right now. So the victory that I'm speaking of is my inevitable will and spirit that's unshaken and will remain such for the rest of my days. Amen. For I don't think I have committed any monstrous sin, or I haven't hurt anyone in such a manner that, you know, or I haven't hurt anyone, not in any manner. Anyways, I'm quite almost to my destination. Not almost, but I like to look around while I'm walking and just reflect on things. Don't always have time to make video, but you know, it's good to reflect sometimes. All right, take care. Have a good day.